Well, good afternoon. If you've just joined us, hello. This is Graham from up here in the Royal Box in Tregorrick Park, where today the Saints welcome Lydney for, I don't know, about the 15th round in the competition. Promised to be another cracker today. All looking forward to it. And what I'm going to do in a moment's time is I'm going to run through the teams with you. Kickoff. So I'll show you the highlights of the last game between these two teams, which was played in October, and we'll run through the teams again just before kickoff. Right, I would say, like I always do, that please be aware that if anything goes wrong, which sometimes it does, then what I tend to do is go ahead and record the game so that I can just put the highlights on YouTube rather than stop and miss it all out. So I'll do my best. The live stream seems to be working okay. Stick with it. Big hello to all you people watching in a foreign clime where it's going to be sunnier than here today. Totally overcast. It was raining till about 15 minutes ago and I was panicking a bit, but it looks okay, although dull and overcast. The forecast is for not to have rain, and there's a bit of wind, probably gusting, I think probably from the southwest. Maybe not even that, I can't tell. But there's a bit of wind, gusting probably 20 miles an hour. So as you look to the field, there's probably an advantage, a slight advantage in playing right to left, and we'll find out later on. Justin coming into shot in front of me there is referee Dan Evans, and he's mic'd up, so we're going to have input from him today. Be aware that sometimes the signal does break up, but what I will do is make sure you get a clean signal on the highlights, which I'll put on YouTube tomorrow. Dan Evans from Somerset, very nice guy, spoke to him a few moments ago, really looking forward to this game. Right, let's have a quick look then at the teams for today. As you can see, Lydney, a few changes from the side that played in October again, that beat St Austell 33-24 in the first game of the season. Gareth Winter, Sam Baker and Daniel Cooper are the props. Danny Cooper scored 2 tries. He looks a bit different today. He's got rid of his mullet, but he was very effective, very impressive player. Looked every inch a prop forward and played a bit more like a flank forward, to be honest. In the second row today, Louis Jane making his debut. Congratulations to that young man. And Pat Hanslow. Back row of Luke Hudson, Jack Knox and Riley Scriven. And in the back row, Mason Cunliffe, Drew Roberts make up the half-backs, with Henry Sleeman on one wing and Conal Mills on the other wing. Conal scored a super try against St Austell in that game in October. Lovely try. He took the ball wide, side step 3 peel and scored near the post. Absolute beauty. In the centre today, Alex Nelms, the skipper, and Brad Dunn. On the bench, James Bayliss, Ollie Mercer, another debutant today. Congratulations to that young man. He'll today, he'll remember, of course, and Lewis Locke. Right, for St Austell, nice to see Jan Job putting on the number 1 shirt again today. He left the field last week playing against Launceston, limping. He's okay, he trained, so that's very good news for the Saints. He's the man who anchors the scrum for them. Miles Davey moves to the back row, back to hooker. He's probably his favourite position, Miles, although he'll play anywhere. You just put a shirt on, put him on the wing, he'd be happy. Matt Boothby returns after injury, as does Rhys Daniels in the back row today. In the second row, Rhys's brother Tom continues his partnership with Joe Maunder. Rhys plays blindside. Cam Taylor continues at open side, and Caden Michael is at number 8. CJ Boyce is 9. Return for Chris Ashwin, who's been, well, he had a bit of a serious injury which took some time to clear up. He's also been very busy with work, and it's nice to see him back today. He's really looking forward to this, he was saying earlier on. So Chris comes back in at fly half. Danny Tyrrell's on the left wing. Ben Plummer and Sam Parsons also just returned from injury. Although he played a bit last week, let's see Sam back. He'll certainly stiffen things up in the midfield, with Conor Woodsey on the other wing and Matt Shepherd bringing up the rear fullback. On the bench today, Pete Harris, recently selected for the Cornwall under-20s. No surprise there. Archie Bees and Max Bullen. Very, very strong bench for St Austell. Those 3 are all regular first team players, and I have absolutely no doubt at all we'll see them early in this fixture. We'll run through that team again just before they come out. The kickoff, of course, is at 2:30. And let's have a quick look now at the recent results. As you can see, St Austell came unstuck last week. I mean, strangely, they lost 39-19, but they won the second half, scored 3 cracking tries, but by then it was a bit too late because Launceston dominated up front certainly and scored 4 tries themselves in the first half. Week before that, St Austell were, I would say, pipped at the post by a very spirited Ivorybridge team. They lost by 1 point. For the second time this season they lost to Ivorybridge. The final score 19-20. I think a lot of the St Austell boys were really quite disappointed in that. In addition, they lost their skipper Mark Vian, and Rhys Daniel looked like he had a much more serious injury, but he's back today, which is rather good. They lost narrowly to Exmouth 27-22 before that, and then had the heaviest defeat in many years, I think, against a very, very good Devonport Services side, where they lost here 5 points to 60. And Devonport Services top of the league, and in my book probably favourites to win this league and to go up into National 2 West. Now Lydney, they've had a good run. They've had 2 good wins and lost 2. They last week they beat Oakhampton at home 38 points to 19. Week before that they lost away at Matson, always a tough place to go. Before that they beat Weston-super-Mare 34-19, and prior to that very, very impressive win at home over Launceston, winning 38-15. So they've won 2 of the last 4, and St Austell have actually lost all of the last 4, but apart from Devonport Services they've been very narrow. So that leaves the table looking like that. As you can see, Lydney are in 7th place on 44 points, having won 8 and lost 7. St Austell are only 1 place behind them, but they are 15 points behind them on 29, and St Austell have only won, so a bit of a gap there, have only won 4, having lost 11, and once again most of those have been narrow defeats. This stage in the season no one really knows what's going to happen. There might be 1, there might be 2 teams relegated, so this game is very significant, I think, particularly for the St Austell side. You can hear the PA over there just announcing the times to the sizes as we are. Kickoff, I make it in about 9 minutes time, so what I'll do now is show you the highlights, or the try-lights indeed, of the last game, which took place in October between the 2 teams, and the final result in that game was 33-24 to Lydney. And I hope you like the music. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Certainly would if you were
please do.
a Lydney fan. I'm just hearing the referee's mic coming through there. He's gone into the changing rooms, and what I'll do is I'll turn his mic on when he comes out on the pitch. I warn you, we do get a little bit of distortion, and sometimes we can't hear him at all, but you'll find that tomorrow, if you watch the highlights, that it'll be there clear as day. Robin Day. Right, let's very quickly, because the totals are coming out, I make it 26 minutes past. Let's very quickly have a look at the teams again. So for Lydney, Gareth Winter, Sam Baker and Daniel Cooper in the front row, Louis Jane and Pat Hanslow in the second row, Luke Hudson, Jack Knox and Riley Scriven make up the back row. In the backs, Mason Cunliffe is at 9, Drew Roberts at 10, Henry Sleeman on the left wing, Conal Wills on the right, with Alex Nelms and Brad Dunn in the centres. Alex Nelms skipper today. Mike Cross brings up the rear at fullback. On the bench today, James Bayliss, Ollie Mercer and Lewis Locke. And I will make my usual apology even at this point that I don't know the Lydney players by sight, so all you people watching in Lydney, if I get their names wrong, I do apologise. I can only go by the numbers, and sometimes they don't get the right shirts on. They have different shirts on. For St Austell today, Dan Jobe, Miles Davey and Matt Boothby make up the front row, with Tom Daniels and Joe Maunder in the second row. Rhys Daniel plays 6, Cam Taylor is open side, and Caden Michael brings up the rear at number 8. CJ Boyce continues at 9, Chris Ashwin returns at 10, centres are Ben Plummer and Sam Parsons, with Dan Tyrrell on left wing and Connery Woodsey on the right wing. Two exciting players, a pair of them, with Matt Shepherd bringing up the rear today at fullback. On the bench, P. Harris, Archie Bees and Max Bullen. Apologies to Archie for leaving the off his name, don't normally do that. So I'm trying to keep the noise down because the PA on the clubhouse over there is booming. It sounds like they've got Frankenstein on the microphone. Referee today is Dan Evans from the Somerset Society. Lovely to see him. You'd say before the game that he's really looking forward to it. He tries to play advantage as much as he possibly can, which is really great to hear, referees. It's lovely. I think we're looking forward to a game which will be pretty open. I think both sides like to play rugby. I think we're going to see a lot of running rugby today. I certainly hope so, and the crowd today do as well. Pre-match lunch, of course, as they always are for the home games here, and most of the people will be making their way out. And as you look, you can see on the left-hand side there, you can see that there are probably 50 or 60 people already made their way out, and as we do that, Lydney take to the field. Sorry about a bit of interference there, that's the referee's mic, I did say that. As he comes out, he'll get a lot clearer. Chris Ashwin has donned the number 10 shirt today, and I'm guessing that looking at it, in fact, it looks as though Drew Roberts is due to kick off, playing left to right as we look.
Let's have a look.
There's Dan Evans. Sounds like he should be Welsh.
Yeah.
Oh, indeed, it will be St Austell the kick. Referee Dan Evans just counting the players, just in case. So here we go.
Just make sure they're behind you, yeah?
So here we go.
Ready, White! Behind the kicker, please, Red.
That's a lovely take there by number 4, Louis Jane. First touch today, first game.
15 away now. No, away now. No lift.
That's Danny Cooper there, wearing 3 today. Good tackle. First up by Reece Daniel. Put pressure on the scrum half in turn. Made not the best pass to his partner in crime there, Drew Robertson. He knocked the ball on, so they'll have the first scrummage of the game, and this is an area where St Austell will hope to improve. They had a really good game up here against Ivy Bridge, but came second best to a very strong Launceston 8 last week, certainly in the first half. So CJ boys to put in.
That's hot. Strength.
Front row of Gareth Winters, Sam Baker and Daniel Cooper.
Crouch.
Up against Dan Jobe, you can see just there on this side. Matt Davey and Matt Boothby, who's also just returned. That's a solid scrummage by the St Austell 8. I'll be pleased with that. Chris Ashwin does what we thought was a sensible thing, but he just overcooked it slightly. So we'll have the first line out of the game. St Austell, of course, missing their skipper, regular Mark Vine, who dislocated his shoulder against Launceston. Good to see Mark is on the mend, but I think it's going to be a while. That said, Tom Daniels and Joe Maunder, very, very effective substitutes. Sam Baker to throw. Taken off the top there by Luke Hudson. Miles David doing what he does so well, attempted to strip the ball there.
Tackle release. Turn away.
First opportunity for Matt Shepherd. Chris Ashburn, I beg your pardon. Feigns and runs.
Hold up. Good. No, never.
Matt Shepherd assuming the 10 position. Hoofs the ball. Looks to me like it might roll dead. Oh yeah, did. That's Henry Sleeman on the far side, dotting down.
Behind the kicker, wait.
Apologies for the distorted sound from the referee. My audio mixer I normally use today is misbehaving, so I decided not to use it. Matt Shepherd, left, right, dummy, and he passes inside. How's that for a lovely try for the start of the game? CJ Boyce scores it, Matt Shepherd gets all the plaudits. Off his right 2 times, looked a bit like Ian Evans there. So St Austell score first. Shepherd adds the extra 2. Been a bit of a debate at St Austell about Matt's best position. He's one of those versatile players. Can play pretty much anywhere in the backs and probably play in the forwards. But Chris Fashman has returned today. He's a more natural number 10, I think. And although Matt can play there, he absolutely prefers fullback. Just overcooked it. Bring him back for a scrum on halfway. Yeah, when the referee's back to us, the sound doesn't work very well. Stick with it, I'm afraid. Second scrum of the game. First chance for Danny Tyrrell to have a little run, but he gets kicked ahead as he's tackled. And I think that's Henry Sleeman making ground across the field. Might have been a turnover there. Yeah, I think it was dropped, and Miles Davey plays 10. Ben Plummer. Yeah, there was a knock on there, and referee's playing advantage. That gives the Lydney forwards the opportunity to run the ball once again.
One away. Thank you.
That's Colonel Mills with probably his first touch of the game.
Tackle release 3.
Dan Cooper. That's good play by CJ Boyce. He read that all the way. He needs help though. Joe Morner's the first there, but he misses the man. And St Austell have an opportunity to run it wide. Matt Boothby takes it up once again. As Sam Parsons feed Matt Shepherd. Connery Woods his first opportunity, but referee's right bang there. He said forward pass. There'll be a sigh of relief from the Lydney bench there, because to all intents and purposes, I think Connery Woodsy would have been in there.
Yes.
He's wearing a wry smile, is Connor down here.
Yeah. Good here, Liv, we're square. Stay square.
Twos! Yeah, Doofus. Let's go! On me! On me!
Crouch! Bind! Set! Use.
Well, you have to give credit to Lydney. Every time we've had the ball, they've run it. They're trying to get the ball to their quick wingers. That's one of them over there, Henry Sleeman. Sorry for that.
9 away. Yeah, ball's available.
Looks like Sullivan may have turned over there. Great work by Danny Tyrrell. Might be the, well, not the tallest man in the field, but my goodness, is effective. There he is. Chasing that grubber from CJ Boyce.
Thank you. Yeah.
Will be a Lydney line out, so Sam Baker will throw. He flew to Luke Hudson on the first one. Took it beautifully off the top. And I can see Pat Hanslow there. There he is, takes the ball. And to no one's surprise, Lydney run it, even from range 22.
On the floor for us.
It's always a challenge to any side. If you know a side are going to run everything, you have to be in
Hands
the
away!
places. And the gaps will come. So it'll be a scrum pretty much the middle of the field, which will give St Austell an attacking opportunity both sides. I say that, the blindside winger Conrad Woodley has gone across to the open side, So there is no blindside winger. Connor scored a try last week against Launceston where he popped up on the inside of the fly half. Maybe looking for a that. Came in at an angle, side straight through, scored under the post. That's not the plan. When it comes on the outside, Chris Ashman keeps the ball moving. I think that might have been again. Yeah, Chris Ashwin not releasing. Once again, Lydney have the chance to clear their lines. And Mason Cunliffe hoofs the ball onto the clubhouse roof.
Thank you.
Lydney lineouts worked really well thus far. Good little offload.
Tackle away.
It's Riley Scriven, who's been prominent in the early exchanges. He's one of Lydney's foremost ball carriers.
Hold on.
Bit of space back there, but Connery Woodgee has time. He has Matt Shepherd with him. Knowing Connery, low run.
Use it.
Like one of the Lydney players might have taken a bit of a knock there. Gets to his feet slowly.
You okay?
He's all right.
Carry back. Wait.
Matt Shepherd decides,
Yes.
let's not mess around down here. Let's play at your end.
No hands now. 3, leave him. 3. No clear out affected by
Dan Cooper took exception to something Dan Jobe did there. Referee's just allowed to play on. And Matt Shepherd looks to have found a very decent touch, except he hasn't.
away. Good. Use it! No.
Chris Ashwin, he needs help. Connery Woodgee provides it. CJ Boyce moves the ball wide to Matt Boothby, who's hanging off. And St Austell get a bit of a rumble on through
this way.
Miles Davey. I just have the slightest feeling that maybe CJ Boyce played for that. Didn't matter, referee gave it. And Matt Shepherd decides 10-0 sounds better than 7-0, so he's going to have a go at goal from about, I'd say, 35, 38 metres out. Even at this stage in the game, and we've only played, I make it 15 minutes, in the open exchanges, it's fairly obvious that Lydney have come here to run the ball. It's the game they play. They've had most of the ball, but not most of the territory, because St Austell have held, their defence has held well, and they've scored one lovely try through that man there. He made it, didn't score it. Matt Shepherd scored by scrum half CJ Boyce. Here's Matt Shepherd. He He struck it well. He struck it very well. Connery Woodsy receiving some attention down there on the halfway line, but he's probably okay. So 15 minutes played. St Austell 10, Lydney 0. There's Caden Michael. With,
Easy, gents. No. Use it.
Caden's trademark Harry's. There's obviously a bit of tete-a-tete going on between the two props there. And I think maybe
knock on, offside in front.
Oh, you can see that.
Knock on, offside in front. Yeah.
Referee Jan Evans really clear on that. There's a knock on, and the man picked up the ball in front of it. So that gives Matt Shepherd an opportunity to kick for goal again. Probably 2 minutes after he just scored another penalty. Alex Nelms just asking the ref what that was about.
Means there's only the one guy in the ruck, so I can go back at it, and then he played me behind the play.
He's removed you from the ruck. I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
I was gone.
I'll watch it. Okay.
All right.
But just relax, yeah.
There you are. That's nice and cleared up now. Danny Cooper having a word with the referee about his handbags at dawn with Dan Joe. Two very experienced boys. They don't need to do that, do they? Or is it just me? So here's Matt Shepherd. He's hit that well as well. Long and straight and right through the middle. So St Austell move on to 13 points. Lydney 0. Very long way to go in this game, though. Don't be counting any chickens yet. And Drew Roberts will restart. There's Caden Michael again with his trademark Maori sidestep.
No, you attack. Up you get.
Once again might be too long. No, I'm not sure that is. I think it might be Mike Cross who's replied with some interest there. That's a lovely kick from that position.
All in first.
Hard to say what the crowd is today. A wild guess, I'd say somewhere over 300, maybe as many as 4. There are a lot of people to my left and right behind me, and not just up there in the stand. Joe Maunder rising for that one.
Four away. Thank you.
Oh, lovely little loop pass. Gives Connery Woodsy the chance. He beats the first man, but not the second. He's still going.
Hands away.
Reece Daniel, cracking job supporting there. Nice to see him back.
Backwards.
Dan Joe to the rescue. Once again, another good attacking position for St Austell. Chris Ashwin having a go himself, not getting there. Matt Shepherd chips and chases, doesn't get through. That's Cam Taylor with the ball. It's probably an area of St Austell's game where they've been in the red zone, where they've not been able quite to convert this season. I think it's been a focus on in their training. Is retain, keep the ball, be patient.
Good counter ruck.
CJ Boyce is well tackled there.
Scrum advantage.
Tom Daniel loses it. advantage over from the kick-off. That is Matt Shepherd with the ball, but he's got men with him, but he's got pressure in front. Sam Parsons feigns, gives Conrad Woodsey a chance to have a little run. Caden Michaels on his shoulder.
On the line.
He's been very prominent in the open exchanges. Young Caden, relatively
No,
newcomer
17.
this season
No,
to
17 release.
Saints Rugby.
He's slow to roll.
Very impressive.
No.
Ben Plummer has man inside and man outside. He's looking to get to Danny Tyrrell, didn't do so.
Thank you, 7. Played the man in the ruck, play on.
Picked up several times, it's still gone backwards. That's Reece Daniels, got men outside, he's got man if he can get there. Conrad Woodsey, he's going to go inside or outside. He takes his man on, scoots around the outside, and he scores.
Hold up.
Oh no, he doesn't. The referee says he didn't put the ball down.
Never got it down. Never got it down. Hit the floor short, then in the air.
Referee's right there, we can't argue with that. That'll be a relief because it looked certainly to me like Connor was in for a tries, but 2 tries last week. And you can see, look, from looking at his face, Connor was a bit distressed, but he needs to get on and play. That first up defence has been very, very tight. And there's Danny Cooper again. You can see the referee saying offside. CJ Boyce goes for it, not in the right place. In fact, I think the referee's
Hand
taking
on the
them
floor,
back
then
10.
onto the ball. Clear.
Yeah. And Matt Shepherd, I think, has indicated he's going to go for goal. As 16-0 is better than 13. I'm not giving anything away by saying that St Austell have continued to play their fairly typical attacking style this season, where they did last season. It's not always worked that well, and I think the last couple of games have been inclined to take the points on offer, which is why Matt Shepherd has kicked for goal 3 times on the last 3 penalties. Easier kick.
Thank you.
I suppose if you're a Lydney supporter, Lydney player, you'd be happy with 3 rather than 7, and Conrad Woodsey not able to get the ball down.
I'll watch. Yes. Yes, yeah, sure.
So Drew Roberts to kick off. Turns to go the other. Ben Plummer takes them on, makes good yards.
Wingers on. All on. Always inside. Wingers on. Wait 8.
That's going to get as far as Reece Daniel,
All on.
who bangs it up. Only 2 weeks ago, Reece was in hospital with a dislocated leg, would you believe? Put his hip out, and he's playing today.
Thank you, Tix.
Oh, that's lovely hands by Miles Davey there. Patch and take in one movement. Way too skillful for a front row player. So he tells me. Matt Shepherd is scragged well and truly. Referee's playing advantage, I think, for a high tackle. Yeah. That was Brad Dunn.
Shot called.
Matt Shepherd's going to have a kick for goal from there. I think quite clearly there's a bit of a change in a tactical approach, I think, by St Austell, rather than do you typically kick to the corner for the line out and catch and drive. Certainly in that position, Matt Shepherd would have normally have done that, but this is the 4th penalty in a row. Long way out. That's the halfway line you can see behind him. Probably slightly against the breeze if there is one. Not much at all now. And he, despite the his own exclamation, from Matthew, it snuck over. That's an Austell go 19-0 into the lead. I have to apologise, I've got an issue here. No, I've got something wrong. My apologies, I've got a camera fail. Right, I'm back. Apologies for that. Lost camera completely. There's Matt Shepherd again. He's got Connery Woodsy outside him, who has
Backwards, bounce forwards.
other players with him.
Never lifting.
I don't know why, but my camera just said to me, turn yourself off and on again. I had to do that, so my apologies. Danny Tyrrell tries to take the tip across, unable to get it, but he knocks it on. And Joe Mulder makes the tackle.
I saw him touching you after you touched it while you're still trying to do it, and he can be tagged with them. Time is off. Yes.
Yeah, sorry about the black screen there. I think we're back in business. Never had that before. Bit of delay for one of the Lydney players. Can't see who it is. It might have been the left wing Henry Sleeman, who's obviously taken a bit of a knock on the far side, and as also Connery Woodsy is nursing a bit of a shoulder problem down to my right, just down here, so that's the second time he's had physio onto him. Seems all right. There he is.
Sam? Sam? We've played 28. Cheers, we're going to go.
There you are. Referee Dan Evans telling St Austell player coach Matt Shepherd. 28 minutes gone, 12 to go to half time. Hard to say what's happened there. I think Ollie Mercer might be on. The Lydney player who was injured is sitting down behind the scrum there. Hasn't got up. You can just see him. I'm not sure who it is. There he is. He's on his feet. Could be Mason Cunliffe. No, I don't think it is. No, I think it's Henry Sleeman. No, it's 15. I beg your pardon. It's Mike Cross receiving attention over there. He doesn't look too good. That's Riley Scriven, who's been very, very effective making the hard yards so far today.
Two stop.
And that's a lovely clearance from Drew Roberts. Good 40 metres there.
See it was going out, can you? End of the dash. Yeah. End of the dash. End of the dash. Thank you. On your front hand side. Yeah, okay.
Not taken cleanly off the top there, but ooh, forward pass.
Let's go. Silly errors, boys.
Caden Michael took the ball slightly in front and then got clattered.
Yeah, James, could you just have really clear numbers at the line out, yeah? Yeah.
Get a fucking score, yeah?
Well, the scrummage have gone with the put in so far. It's been level pegging. No team has really had the edge, and it's a bit of a change from the first game where, as the game went on, the Lydney scrummage got stronger and stronger, and maybe that's going to be late in the second half. But thus far, it's been even Stevens. I think that's a change at scrum half. I'm not sure who that is. That's Brad Dunn. Little sidestep. Jink keeps the ball alive.
No, no 9. Penalty advantage, 8 roll.
Referee still playing advantage.
Tackle!
Half an hour gone, and I don't think that, despite their possession, I don't think that Lydney have managed to get into the Austell 22 so far. They're about to.
Tackle roll effective to clear out on the legal jacket.
Drew Roberts going to peg the ball in the corner. As you can see, I've got a slight issue with
You're on the line.
seeing that very far corner, but best
On the
I
line,
can do,
please.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, you're on the line. It's over there. Perfect, thank you.
Sam Baker to throw.
9 just in a little bit, please. 2 yards. Perfect. Just wait for the arm to. Wait, good.
That's good
Penalty
play,
advantage, 12 high.
Sam Parsons, referee indicates high tackle.
We're playing advantage.
Still playing advantage. You hear the players calling free ball. First really good attacking opportunity in the red zone. Hit very hard there by
12 high.
Reece Daniel.
Leave him.
It's not over yet.
Tackle release. 8, no, stop. It's okay. No, thank you.
Go. Do up. Reece, go run.
Tackle release. You haven't got it. Cool down. Unlucky. Yeah. All on. 1, no release. Yes, he is, yeah.
Hold it.
Liddy, keep the ball alive. You've got men left and right. That's about 10th phase.
Scrum advantage. No 3.
Knock on advantage. A bit of a turnover there.
You're on the ball, you're not lifting.
Matt Shepherd waits to receive the ball.
Scrum advantage.
As he finds Chris
Come
Ashford,
on.
who
Advantage
boofs it.
over.
Doesn't find touch. The advantage is over.
No hands.
That's very good hands there. Actually finds the winger. First time in a little while. Once again, Lydney show their capabilities ball in hand.
Thank you, 3. Thank you, 4, good. Penalty advantage.
Sam Parsons stuck his arm out as...
No.
I think the referee's going to have a quick word with him. There was no intent there, he just stuck his arm out. It could be yellow card here. Sam Parsons.
Penalty. It's the second one. Just be careful. Thank you.
I think that was more a case of
then I can work
Sam knew he got it wrong, protested the referee. The referee just said, look, did the right thing. Sam apologised, game over. Which leads to a cracking attacking opportunity here for Lydney, about 12 metres out.
Got 5 on the half.
They've been extremely patient, ball in hand, played through the phases, but though so far St Austell defence has held out.
Yeah. Smooth. What? You're fine. Up we get now, gents. 5:20 up you get.
Sam Parsons does the defending work.
Hands.
That's very good work by Miles Davey. Tackle the man, took the ball off him at the same time.
Tackle
and he's
released.
still going.
Ball's there.
I probably wouldn't mind me calling him a veteran. Matt Shepherd just drops the ball. Or was it CJ Boyce? No, I think it's Matt. We don't see that very often.
Time off. Player down.
Miles Davey took a knock there, probably took the
2
entire
captains,
weight
please.
of the Lydney pack on his head. But you know with Miles, the old phrase about old boots doesn't apply. It's carbon fibre nails, Miles. If he stays down, you know he's injured.
Nothing's happened, and then they're both just messing around on the floor. Get the message across to your teams now. We've had a good half an hour. Keep the discipline, yeah? Thank you. Just get the message across.
Nearly half time by my watch, but that doesn't matter very much. Referee indicating a bit of messing around on the floor after tackle. Can we stop it, please? And Miles Davey rejoined the fray,
Okay, water off.
much to the relief of everybody watching. Now, can
4.5.
well, 4.5 minutes to go to half time. Can the Lydney boys, the forwards, really capitalise on their 10 minutes of dominating the forward play, exchange play, and get some points on the scoreboard before the half-time break? That's certainly what they want. There's Mason Cunliffe to put in. And as you can see, Jack Knox, the open side flankers, out in the middle of the field here. That's a good scrum. The referee's indicating advantage. It's a penalty now. Yeah, it's a free ball. They'll do what they like with it.
No hands.
I think the ref's still playing advantage.
Advantage from the scrum. Sorry.
Joe Maunder, who's played well. The referee's going to bring him back for the first offence.
No.
Mason Cunliffe has a quick look and
Yes, please.
referee says, no, not yet. Wrong place. It's right over here.
Loose head, stepping out. Scrum called. 3 minutes.
Referee making it clear there. Dan Jobe stepping out.
We've got 3 minutes.
The last scrum was the first time really that the Lydney 8
Keep square, yeah.
took advantage of probably their slight weight advantage. Scrums have been even Stevens until then. We'll be looking to do exactly the same again.
Crouch!
That's 1 against 1. No, 1 against 2.
Clear release! No, no clear release.
That's a lovely tackle. Kante around the ankles. There's that man, Danny Cooper again. You can see there
No, we've still got 2 minutes.
Matt Shepherd appealing for the knock on. Before Dan Evans gave it, but he already given it. So as half time approaches, that's another good scrummage. Matt Shepherd decides not to be brave. There'll be a few sighs of relief after that period of concerted pressure by Lydney. So Austell escape without Lydney bothering the scoreboard. Still time.
Wait, good. He didn't lift the ball, but you're good.
It's a lovely tackle. Ben Plummer doing the honours there. Right around the ankles. Matt Shepherd takes man and ball and he disappears up the field. Is he going to steal one? I think he is.
That will be half time, gents. That's half time.
As you can tell from the crowd, there was delight.
Yeah,
He's a favourite here, as young
So
Matthew.
he's only
Been here since the age of 5.
If with it, if he dips. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know. I didn't see him dip that much. If I was wrong, then fine.
Referee Dan Evans having a word with Sam Parsons there. Sam complaining about, but I think probably the new tackle law, which everyone seems to have forgotten about. So Matt Shepherd ends the first half with a conversion of his own try, and the score at half time is St Austell 26, Lydney 0. We'll be back in a few moments' time. Don't go away too far. A big welcome back to the second half, and as you can see, the St Austell boys come out. The Lydney lads stayed on the field. I made a mistake. They say there are three sorts of people: those who can add up properly, those who can't. The score is actually St Austell 26, Lydney 0. 3 tries. First one to CJ Boyce, then Connor Woodsey, and Matt Shepherd scoring just before the half-time break. And you can see the Dan Evans referee saying we can't do much with that ball, please. So here we go. The challenge to St Austell is to manage this game. They've got their noses in front, and there's not many times this season where that's been true. Against a side who've won twice as many games as St Austell have. I think the challenge for Lydney, of course, is to score early on, keep the pressure, be patient, and get back in. 29, of course, is 4 converted tries and a bit more.
There you are. Thank you.
You can see the touch judge on the far side is Mike Chantry. You can see the flag is browsing a little bit right to left, but it's not hardly anything. And in fact, the flag's on this side, going the other way around. But I think there is a slight advantage. And as we speak, it's just starting to spit again. If that's the case, so I'm going to have to close up. Reece Daniel takes a late Christmas present.
Wait in front, 7,
we'll
stop!
Play down there.
Thank you.
Alex
Always
now,
inside.
Ball there, and I think he's not going to do anything silly from that position. Yep, right on top of my head.
That's their mark. That's their mark. Yeah.
Unlucky there, I think. You see that not quite
Backwards off
taken
red.
cleanly
Then
by
knock on by black.
so then knocked on just there, I think by Pat Hanslow, Lydney number 5. So there'll be a first scrum in the second half. So we'll be looking to tighten this up after the last 2 or 3 scrums. There's Matt Boothby, former under 20 players a couple of years ago.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
That's a better scrummage, much better. And Shepherd not seeing any space, decides to chip ahead. Doesn't get very far.
Swing is on.
Danny will run. He always does. Good tackle.
No, momentum. Unlucky.
As you can see there, Shep called it. Put Reese away, but referee called it forward.
Yes. Same again, please, gents. The first one was good. Hold the line for me.
There's a lovely shot of the Lydney front row. Winter, Baker,
Crouch.
Cooper.
Bind! Set! Wait, 7. Stop 9.
Chris Ashwin,
Wait, 12. Wait.
who understands more than most the need to play in the opposition's half. That's a lovely kick. Probably 50 metres made there. One of those 40-20s, which means that St Austell will probably get the put in. Yeah, they do. Miles Davies swiping the ball down. And as we speak, I can see the rain coming in. Sort of scuffed it. Didn't go straight.
Option. Scrum. Oh, we're just going to come away from that. We'll come here.
Scrum, different challenge.
I suppose just keep the shoulders out, yeah?
Austell, 8 open. 8 opens. Yeah, on me.
Time.
Sorry if you can hear a bit of a whining noise. It is from the scoreboard inverter system here. I think the fan's a bit dicky. That's a good scrummage. Very good. And you can see referee at advantage because Matt Boothby stood up.
Turning up the pressure. We said step down under pressure. There you are.
No, I've gone too far.
Happy there. Thank you.
I'm not sure that's still Sam Baker. If it is, he's put something on his head.
He's full.
Off gets man and ball there.
Ball carrier is falling.
That's Tom Daniel, who
Ball's
is
available.
always making a use of himself. There's his brother.
Don't play the 9. Three. No, don't need that. Use it. No, that's out.
You can hear the referee said use it, and then the ball's out. So,
Good. Up we get now. Up we get.
Reece Daniel comes charging on the outside, but
Thank
it
you,
was
Jess, enough.
rescued. Once again,
19 away,
exceptionally good pressure. Cam Taylor this time, and the referee says no, you're offside.
19 clear release.
Didn't release. Reece Daniel, who's had a storming game, back from injury.
Yeah.
Who'd have
19
thought
lads,
he
clear
dislocated
release.
his hip 2 weeks ago? Looks like St Austell kept it in. Matt Shepherd looking back inside to Connery Woodsey. Dan Job has to do the cleaning up.
Thank you.
And Parsons a little nudging behind. Danny Tyrrell to chase, he's got there, and then he's poleaxed. I'm not sure the referee considered that. He probably thought that was fair enough.
That's fine. No hands. No.
Disco! Disco! Disco!
Thank you, wait. Use it. Hold there, Miles. Thank you. Black, white change. Black change, sorry. There you are, thank you. Who's coming off? Time on. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Yep. You stay there.
You're there, don't move.
Headed for Joe
Scrum
Morby, couldn't
advantage.
take it. That's 2 line-outs for St Austell.
10 away!
And unable to retain it.
Attempted tackle on the floor. I can't go quick when these two are holding on to each other. 10 attempted tackle on the floor.
Very clear from the referee there.
10.
Dan Evans. Chris Ashwin attempted the tackle before he got to his feet. Which of course gave Lydney the opportunity to get down in the St Austell 22, which is exactly where they want to be. So far in this game, they've just not been able to convert their possession into points. And the travelling supporters and those watching, I'm guessing they're hoping for that fairly soon. 26-0 down as they are. Referee indicating the ball didn't go in straight. Well, maybe it was an off-on after, but either way there's a scrummage. Must have been a knock-on. Otherwise you'd have given St Austell the opportunity to choose. Always difficult to preempt it, but I have to say that referee Dan Evans at this point has done a really good job of keeping the game going. He's played advantage really well, talked to the players, sorted out problems as the division, and the game's flowed as a consequence. That's a good scrummage. Aidan Michael rescues. Sam Parsons does the donkey work.
Wing is on.
Matt Shepherd clears, but only as far. There's the Lydney winger. Centre.
Advantage.
Advantage again.
8 not rolling. Hold on.
That looks fairly innocuous unless CJ Boyce, which he doesn't, makes a mess of it. And the referee bring them back for the penalty for not rolling away.
8 red roll. Play it down. Ben. Spread around the field, I appreciate, the 4 penalties at the beginning of the half. So now we're going to be down here. We need to be careful.
On that one, he's made the effort to start it.
He's not going to get that, but he's there. Yeah. I know what you're saying, but he's landed on the wrong side. He's got to get out. Okay.
What? Referee didn't make a distinction between make an effort to get away from the ball and then player. Well, that's the player there actually, Caden Michael. He's down injured at the moment. Who landed on the wrong side and prevented fair release.
Not me. Okay. Off.
So once again, Lydney, long period of concerted pressure, now right down in St Austell 22, and they really do need to convert this pressure into points. And I can see on the far side, it looks like Conroy Woodsey is leaving the field. He struggled a bit with a knock on the shoulder from the start of the game. Scored 1 try, should have scored a second. That means Max Bullen's on the far side. I can see young Max there.
Yeah, push on, push on, push on.
Well, that's a lovely little run there. Big Brad Thon. Alright. I think the ref's going to have a chat with Austell skipper now. He mentioned a few minutes ago that is 5. And as you can see, Tom Daniel is going to take 10 minutes in the bin. And almost inevitably, Lydney choose a scrummage, having lost one of their second rows. Tom Daniel's had a very fine game. I think he gets better every game he plays, actually. So Austell will do very well to keep them out in this scrummage. They'll be desperate to put some form of pressure. Penalties conceded. It's going to be very hard.
Bind!
Anything going forward puts Lydney on the front foot.
Set!
That's exactly what they do.
Penalty advantage. Loose head around.
At this point, Lydney, knowing they've got the edge in the scrum with Austell man down, will be once again choosing to scrum, looking for penalties and looking for the penalty try. Why not? They need to score. They need to make a game of this. 26 points behind. Though they are, Lydney are only 1 place above St Austell in the league, they are 15 points ahead. So even if St Austell win this, it's not going to make much of a dent in that gap.
Let's go again.
What it will do, of course, is ease a bit of pressure on the sides below them. It is raining, drizzly, not heavy. I am standing here holding an umbrella over myself and the camera, but hence the shaky camera stuff. So apologies for that.
Bind! Set!
As Mason Cunliffe puts in. And once again, Lydney start the march. That's all the way.
Down then up. Down then up.
So number 8, Riley Scriven, who's had an outstanding game, I think. Finally gets Lydney on the board. And you can be fairly sure, as far as they're concerned, this game is not over. And I think that is that Alex Nelms to kick? I think it is. Adds a 2. So a man down, man in the bin. St Austell still 19 points to the good.
Yeah, you've had 4, sorry, you've had 4.
And you would imagine that Chris Ashwin will want to play a percentages game, nothing too silly.
Wait two, stop. Thank you.
Whereas Lydney have to play catch-up rugby, which is always difficult, but that's the game they've been playing from the start. very much an open running team.
Good there. There they are.
That's not straight. Bit of a breeze. It's a slippery ball.
Option.
Miles Davies is normally so accurate, and that's two, maybe three, where the refs decided it wasn't straight enough, so there'll be another scrum. Reece Daniels stepped up to replace his brother in the second row. That means Austell are missing a blindside flanker. And against an ascending.
Crouch! Bind!
It's been tough.
No control.
Okay, gents. For me, there we've both lent on. We need some space before I say set. Okay. Yep. If we have space, we'll then be setting, not pushing when I say set. Yeah. Let's go. Hold the weight.
Yeah, I'm in a row. Twos!
Crouch. Bind. Set. Use it. Use it.
We're just waiting for the penalty to come. Referee decides no. Ben Plummer, cracking tackle there.
Falling. Penalty only.
So there is a penalty.
Advantage. 13.
Advantage to Lydney.
No hands now. Thank you. Still playing penalty advantage.
There's Brad Dunn again.
Penalty
He's
advantage over.
that boy. He's got space. He's got men with him. Does he need them? Finally fell by Danny Tyrrell. Sorry, Max Bullen over there. But Lydney still on the charge. Another try here. Put the cat among the pigeons.
No hands. Let go now. Let go. No 13.
Real opportunity here. It's Brad Dunn again. Man who did the damage up the right side. He's on the left side now.
Thank you, Mark.
Lydney about 6-7 metres out, being very patient.
Yeah. Stay on side,
And
red.
you can hear the skippers shouting again and again and again for the
Penalty
pick and
advantage.
drive.
Early.
Matt Shepherd penalised for going too early. That's lovely hands. Look, that's a super try. Henry Sleeman strolls in. Austell couldn't. They ran out of defenders in the end. And
Ben.
Lydney have their second try in the last, 6-7 minutes.
No advantage. Getting up try to what's happening.
All of a sudden, 26-12 starts to look like a way back. And it will remain 26-12 as conversions missed.
I'm aware of it.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
We've got 20 minutes to play. Get my words out.
Yeah, referee making it clear we're halfway through the second half.
1 minute.
Lydney,
Time off, player down.
2 tries to go, 3 tries to 2 now. But the score is still 26 points
Have we
to
made the
12.
change for this player?
And I think
Are we good? Yeah?
Looks like Rhys Daniel might be leaving the field and replaced by Pete Harris. That's Danny Tyrrell on his own back there. Really had no option there, Danny. You had to clear it. Under pressure, no one with him.
That's your mark. Yeah, he's coming back on.
And Tom Daniel returns. Pete Harris
Wait, please.
replaces Miles Davey at hooker.
Okay, time on. Good there, big 10.
I think Rhys Daniel is remote. He's
there.
on.
Thank you. No! Tackle's rolling. Hands away, off feet.
And there's Cam Taylor, who's tackled all day. Oh, that's a lovely little kick. Can he take it? Yes, he can. What's the second row doing there? Pat Hanslow.
Got the lift first.
Danny
Got the
Tyrrell
lift first.
doing the honours. He's so good at that. Stays on his feet, hands on the ball. You're going to get a penalty all day, which he does.
It's there, boys! It's there! Let's
7
go!
black. Holding on. Time's on. Yeah.
So Matt Shepherd.
Let's go now, let's go!
Prop.
Come to me. Sequence 2.
So Pete Harris the throw. Once again,
Yeah, I've got it, James.
Gossell's line out has malfunctioned today.
Scrum, I assume.
Normally the most consistent part of the game. And for some reason, I'm guessing it's something to do with slippery conditions, windy day. But the hooker and the replacement hooker have had real difficulty in getting the ball to the right man and getting it there straight so far.
Yes, JB.
Of course, Lydney will be happy to scrummage all day. Well, that said,
Coach!
Tom Daniel's back on. Should be a bit more of an even
Bind!
contest.
Okay. Let's get the smaller gap then. I can referee them if you stay in there. Let's go.
Number 21,
Yeah, they're both fine.
I'm not sure who that is. It's one of the replacements as prop.
Set.
Numbers on the programme say 16,
Crouch.
17, 18.
Bind! Time off. Gents, absolutely fine. No, we've been fine until now.
That's fine, I stayed in.
Come on.
Here we go. Here we go. Choose on top here.
That's Luke Hudson, propping up the scrum on this
Crouch.
side, playing wearing 6.
Bind!
I'm providing extra
Set.
push for Gareth Winter, as Lou said.
Time off.
Right. I think John Evans is a bit fed up with this. That's 3 scrums in a row. I think it was a
Gents, we're on the
proper
mark. We've
chat.
just gone round. We're not going forward this side. Let's go. Forward both sides.
Choose.
Crouch. Bind. Set! Okay. Penalty advantage. Second away. Yeah. Present the ball. Present the ball. He's moved before the nine's there. He's stepping back.
Right, no advantage coming. Referee can bring him back for the penalty.
Don't ask me, Alex.
26-12, and with about 15 to go, as you can see, Lydney are going to play for, put the ball in the corner and play for the catch and drive, attempt to score the try, because 26-19 is only one score away.
Scrum advantage.
Ball dropped into Matt Booth's lap there.
Advantage over.
Matt Shepherd kicks well.
There you are. A couple more, please. Couple more, please.
Pat Hanslow's been the go-to man, wearing number 5 for Lydney today. Here he is again. Oh, that's a lovely break. He's going to go all the way. No, he isn't. I think Cam Taylor got to him, but Lydney retained the ball. They've got men on the outside.
He's really uncomfortable. No problem.
Slow shot.
That's two. Lovely bit of diving goalkeeper stuff by Lydney players.
Tackle roll.
Pete Harris tackling Gareth Winter there.
Yeah, agree.
That's a really need to
Players
defend. You need to defend this line.
One away.
Right.
Tackle release.
That's man Brad Donegan, who's
He
been
hits the ball.
difficult stop.
It's fine. I'll be getting out.
Joby, come on.
No. Penalty advantage. 1.
Nothing to lose, everything to gain. And Colonel Mills, who's had very little to do in this game.
Time off. Number 1, captain.
In addition to that, to a try being scored, it sounds like Dan Job's in trouble for something.
He's grabbed hold of the 9.
He said he caught hold of
Look
the
at
9.
12 to play. Really fun.
So 26-17 with the conversion to come. It's a bit like last week, where St also lost the first half, won the second. Lydney have done the same today.
And he got in before he scored.
Difficult conversion though. Touch line. Key one. And he's nailed it. Now, they converted try will level the scores.
It's 26-21.
21.
Yeah.
You missed the kick.
No, you just got that.
The one before you missed.
No.
The flags were down.
No.
Well, the referee has just told skipper Ben Plummer that the score is 26-21. The scoreboard says 26-19 because he missed the previous conversion. Now this could be key.
Let's get set. Let's get set. Numbers. How many? 5. 6. Romania, let's go. You're good there.
St Austell enjoying a rare foray into the Lydney half, right on the 22 there, after a mistake from the kickoff. Now, if the referee's right, and they're only 5 points difference, St Austell really have to tighten up if they want to win this game. Lydney have enjoyed 20 minutes of total domination. That's good defence. Ben Plummer going nowhere there.
Good stop too. Lost now 3, thank you.
Matt Shepherd looking to get Danny Tyrrell some space. He's got some room, but he's got 2 men with him. And the ball's turned over.
No, it's a good contest.
Good work by number 7.
Oh, come on. Not lifting. No, he's inside. He's inside.
So Lydney have time. They only have to score 1 to convert, and they are in the lead.
Thank you. Okay. How many, gents? 6 man. Yeah, you're fine. Thank you. 3 step left.
Pete Harris to throw here. Can he get? Well, he can, but it wasn't straight, says referee. So that's about 5 line-outs in a row.
Scrum call. Do we need to change
ball
the
where they've
front
lost the ball.
Do we need a prop? Miles is coming. Yeah, fine. Time's off. I'm making a change. Yeah.
Well, with Dan Jobe in the bin, St Austell need another front row player, and that means Miles Davies going to come back on. Does that mean that Miles is going to play prop, or Pete Harris is going to go to prop? Miles is not, to my knowledge, I think he's ever played prop. Plays back row, plays hooker, but I suppose if he's a qualified front row forward, he can do it.
8.
Yeah, he's going to hooker, and Pete Harris is going to tight end.
I've got 8 pick. Let's go, boys. 2s. Oh, fucking 8. Big scrum. Let's fucking go for his feet. 2s. Watch in.
Crouch.
Squeeze. Sit.
Bind.
Yeah, 3 feet.
Set. Penalty advantage.
Let's go.
Inside.
Oh, that's lovely play. He can hold on to it. Referee brings them back. And Lydney are going to do everything quickly. Still 10 minutes or more to go. They've still got time. Just play the right areas of the field. Keep the ball.
You set across. Your hips will just come out. If you stay, it'll be a good pick. Prop your hair.
Boys, be fine.
Couple more things. Yeah, you're good there. No!
Joe Morner to the right. No, big pardon. Tom Daniel stole it. You could make some sarcastic comment about St Austell struggling on their own ball.
5 offside.
This Ashman clears, but the referee brings him out for the penalty because the ball wasn't going out.
On the line, please, 9. Let's go. Oh, you've got 6 to play. 6 minutes. Yeah.
6 minutes to go. Now, depending on where they're...
Just under, yep.
It's not my counting, it matters. I make it 26-19. Referee says 26-21. So I suppose at this point we have to go with what the referee says. Either way...
1 more, please. On your 10. You're good there.
One more try.
Yeah, you're good.
We'll do it from Joe Morgan. Manages to take that one.
Oh, no, he's fine. Wingers on, wait in front. 9, stop, 9, stop. All on. No.
That's good play.
No, committed. He's trying to wrap. Yeah, ball's there, don't worry, ball's there.
Oh, Ben Plummer. Thought he'd had that, but he knocked it on, and the referee's going to bring him back.
Try and play advantage. 13's holding him off the ball. No, because we got scrum advantage. No.
You can see Steve Murley over there, and I know what he's thinking. There he is on the far touch line. St Austell Director of Rugby. He's just thinking, guys, come on, just pick it up. You just need to manage the game, keep them out, keep the ball, look after the ball, be patient, defend, and you will win. At the moment, it's 3 tries apiece. Referee says 26-21 with about 5 to go.
Use!
There's the man who's done the damage.
He's going to hit the ball jets. No hands! 19's rolling.
And they have an overlap. They've got 3 men on the left-hand side if they can get there. Scrum half goes the other way. Oh dear.
Offside.
St Austell offside, and the Lydney scrum half goes straight away. And they've got men outside if they can get there.
Tackle release!
Once again, wingers in. That's 4 tries to Lydney, and if the referee's right,
I'll double check, yeah.
he's going to check the score.
Yes.
That's
With the kick to come, yes.
That's either 26-24 or 26 all.
We've got 90 seconds exactly. 26 all.
That means that if Lydney kick this,
It's level now. 26 all, yeah.
referee's saying 26 all. If he kicks this, that's oh, he's hit it well. He's hit it very well. Just faded to the left with about a minute to go. And St Austell really must think this is one that's
45
got
seconds,
away.
it's 26 all.
Matt Shepherd's coming up to the referee to ask him about the score.
I'll watch. Yeah. 45 seconds.
Dan Jones coming back on for the last minute. Now Lydney, you know full well what they're going to do. They've got to run it, right? As it is, they'll get more points out of this game because they've scored more tries. That's a good kick.
Full time.
Referee blows the final whistle.
It's 26.
How was that 26? He's missed 2 conversions.
St Austell players are protesting to the referee.
He's missed 2 conversions. We should be 2 points up.
It's 26.
You also took only 10. So that math adds up.
We have your score. Gents. Well done. Well done.
Referee says it's 26 all. The St Austell players are protesting. They think they won the game. 26-24. Referee has checked his score.
He missed the last kick.
Be honest, I think he's wrong, but it doesn't matter very much.
The last one, he didn't get that. No, that was fine. Yeah,
He missed 26. No, it's not. No, it isn't.
Ref, it's not. It's not. Come on, gents.
The St Austell players are definitely right. He missed 2 conversions.
What's the video?
Everyone will watch it. Right, gents, come on. Shut up, come on.
Chris Evans, Dan Evans, he's had a very fine game, but he's causing some consternation amongst the St Austell players, and Ben Plum is having a chat with him, and they're all saying watch the video. I'm not sure it's going to change the game, but certainly.
Well stuck at it. Well done. Well done, gents.
Final score here:
Well done.
St Austell 26, Lydney 26. Thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Well done.
And no first team game next week, but the following week St Austell away to Matson.
It's 26.
No, he didn't get last kick.
No, I agree he didn't get the last one. But it was 26 to score that.
No.
I do think that Dan Evans has made a mistake, and you can see that
I've got 26 all. I'm going to check.
he's sticking to his guns. And I think even the Lydney players thought they'd lost it. They'll take that. What the referee says is final. So the score at the end is St Austell 26, Lydney 26. Half-time score 26-0. Full-time score 26. What an amazing game. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. We'll see you all again very soon.
Thank you for your help.
Check that. 26-24.
You're welcome to check it. Yeah.
No, it's 26-24.
Yeah, but you need to check it, yeah?
I'm going to stay with it just for a few moments because there is some discussion.
We're going to get it right. Thank you. Well done.
Thank you very much indeed for joining us, and we'll see you all again.